That wasn't some real cowboy shit. Welcome back, guys. Fog Wrestling. You talk about cowboy shit. Well, Adam Page laying there in the ring. To me, not being able to finish the match. That wasn't really cowboy shit. Reminded me more of Mexican shit. Sin Cara shit. Me, senor. Sore finger, senor. Can't finish the match, senor. I mean, that's what that kind of reminded me of. Now, I hope Adam Page is okay. Injuries suck, I get that, but I thought it was very lame. World title match, and it literally just finishes with Adam Page laying there, and the doctor's coming in. Now, we don't know the extent of the injury. Could be a lot worse than we think. Concussions affect people in different ways. Sometimes you get a concussion and you can go on. Sometimes you get a concussion, and like Adam Page, you're fucked. But this isn't the first time someone's had a concussion. Look at Matt Hardy. Guy literally almost died, and he still finished the match. So, yeah, I thought Adam Page maybe could have got up. But then again, we don't know. We don't know what Adam Page was feeling at that moment. Although what I would say is the way he responded, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was in no condition to continue. And he's kind of lucky that Aubrey Edwards wasn't the referee, because that dumb bitch would not have stopped the match. She would have been too busy selling for herself. I hate the way she dances around the ring and tries to take away from the actual match and tries to become like, the focal point of the ring. Listen, you're the referee. Right, you don't matter. You shouldn't be dancing around and taking people's eyes off of the product. But this isn't about Audrey Edwards. I hate Audrey Edwards, so I'm not going to waste time on her when I don't need to. But Jim Ross was on his podcast, and he gave an update on the Adam Page situation. Now, I like Jim Ross. I used to listen to Grillin' JR, the podcast, but the reason I don't listen to it now, I'll give you two words. Conrad Thompson. He's the co-host of the show, and he's a big fat bastard, and he just sucks. I don't like the guy. I think he is what? He is the son-in-law of Ric Flair. He married Ric Flair's daughter. Maybe he married fucking Ric Flair's son, actually. Fuck him. Maybe he done that. Big fatty. But I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the guy. That's why I don't watch JR's podcast anymore. But JR had this to say on the matter. So, quote, "So they took him to the hospital via ambulance, and he got thoroughly evaluated in good hands. Doctors were ready, and it was all cool. Then he got released because they couldn't do anything for him. He's in that concussion protocol, and I'm not really sure what concussion protocol means. I think it has different meanings for different teams, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm glad that he's been released. That allowed him to go home, allowed him to get treatment, medical care, people that he's familiar with. He could be home every day for a while, and it's probably not going to hurt him," end of quote. So, I mean, JR not giving too much away there, basically just letting us know that Adam Page went to the hospital, he got diagnosed that he was in the concussion protocol, and then he got released. So there you go. Adam Cole, I doubt it's too serious. I think he will live to wrestle another day. Hopefully not against Jon Moxley though, and hopefully not in a title match again. I mean, these two absolutely suck. I hate Moxley. I don't like Adam Page. It's sad to see that these two are in the AEW title picture, but yeah, that's an injury update for Adam Page. Not a lot to say about it. I mean, I just don't get it, man. I mean, this ain't cowboy shit. Honestly, it's just fucking not. I'm not being mean on someone who got injured, but there's been so many times in wrestling where people have legit been fucked. I mean, look at Austin. The guy broke his neck, carried on and won the match. Albeit, he performed the worst roll-up of all time on Owen Hart, but he continued. Bloody Kurt Angle won the Olympics with a broken neck. I mean, Mick Foley killed himself nearly about 20 times in matches and went on and finished the matches. There's been, I mean, Triple H tore his quad, continued. And then we have this, Adam Page, concussion, and he lays there, flat out for about 10 minutes. I mean, it is what it is. I've not been in that situation, so I can't say that I would have got up, but for a guy that prides himself on doing some real cowboy shit, brother, you'd have thought that maybe, he could have done a bit more. At least that's what I think. You can't, if you're going to act the tough guy, if you're going to play a tough guy character, then I think you need live up to, you know, reality. You need to live up to the hype. I mean, Undertaker, the American badass. If Undertaker broke his finger like Sin Cara and just called the match off and quit, in my opinion, his legacy would have been done. He'd have been known as a bitch that should be 6 feet under. But he didn't do that, because he's the man. He's the Undertaker. He's a legend. Whereas Sin Cara is just a guy that fucking wears a mask, a dime a dozen, got replaced, and God knows where Sin Cara is now. Probably sitting at home, gaming on Twitch or something, if his finger has recovered since then. But yeah, there you go, guys. Adam Page, Mr. Cowboy, got a little injury, and, you know, he had to go to hospital, and God knows when he'll be back. I won't miss him though, and I won't miss AEW. The whole thing sucks. That's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.